all this footage of us having fun and being happy and exciting, the reality is we just had a fight right before that. And it's all fake.
Hey Skit Fam, today I'm going to be reacting to the footage that we got Grunthal Fair weekend with Skit Mom.
We're going to try to explain to you what's happening while he's throughout this footage. There's some funny parts, there's some grumpy parts, there's all sorts. So we'll watch the footage and we will try to explain to you what is going on. Alright, let's watch this.
Alright. Alright, hey Skit Fam. It's 3:17 right now, so sorry I haven't been keeping you posted of how the day is going. So we've been at the fair pretty much all day since 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. And alright, this is right at trying to find a girlfriend, and guess what? I haven't, and I've just been walking around the fair awkwardly just by myself all day.
Okay, so Maliki we had been at the fair for like 5 hours already. He was still in a good mood. He was looking for like 10s. So he spent the entire day looking for supermodels basically. And we were like, oh, there's a cute girl. There's a cute girl. Why don't you go approach her? Go try to talk to her if you want to go. Like, she looks nice. And he was like, nope. So we had been at the fair for about 5 hours already, and Maliki hadn't even turned his camera on. So by this time, Skit Dad said, just don't bother with the video. We've been here. The day is almost done. So we're halfway done anyway. Just don't do it. Who cares? And Maliki was like, no, I have to do this video. Told the Skit Fam I was going to do this video. So he finally turned on the camera at this point.
This is the first thing I recorded.
Yeah.
That was.
Okay, so
I don't know about this though.
So this is Skit Dad.
Oh.
So Skit Dad saw you were upset and you went to the bathroom. And so he decided that he was going to follow you into the bathroom and have like father-son pep talk with you to see what's going on, because you seemed pretty grumpy at this time. And so he walked in while you were going to the bathroom and he was filming you, and he said that at that time somebody walked in on him filming you going to the bathroom, which is pretty awkward and strange. But yeah, that's what's going on there.
Have a seat. Watch this.
Okay.
Watch this. He's gonna go sit beside those two girls.
Okay, so there's two girls there. Okay, so what happened here was Maliki was still in a good mood, and he was like, there's two girls over there, and like I'm gonna go try to talk to those two girls. And Skit Dad, do you have any advice? And so Skit Dad told you to go up to them, sit down beside them, be like, hey, I don't even remember what he told you to say, but he said just start a conversation with them and just make small talk and ask them where they're from. You were really grouchy at this point. And so he was like, just don't bother. If you're not in the right, like if you don't want to do it and you're not in the right headspace, don't even bother. And you were like, no, I've got to go do this. I'm going to go talk to them. And then so he gave you advice. And then this is Skit Dad filming you going to talk to these girls.
You have to get money from the debit machine. Out of cash. Do you have cash? Use your money.
I don't know where it is.
What?
Actually, I'm too lazy to go get it.
I don't have cash on me. I'm out of cash.
I can get it. Fine.
In the air.
I'm gonna go to the van.
Okay, wait. Before we get to Maliki, the conversation that was going on was Skit Dad had given, well, me and Skit Dad, I guess, had given each of the kids some spending money for the fair. Ash kept asking Dad for money. And he'd be like, Dad, can I get some money? And Dad would give him more money. Dad, can I get some money for pop? Dad, can I get some money for some candy? Dad, can I get some money? And Skit Dad just kept handing him cash and handing him cash. He had more money when we left than when he started because he just kept pocketing all the change. He'd ask Skit Dad for some cash. Skit Dad would hand him a $20 bill. He'd go buy something, pocket the change, go back and say, "Dad, can I have some money for this?" Dad would give him some.
Smart, I guess.
So yeah, he came back.
How does that work?
And was like, "So can I put this in my piggy bank now?" Like he had worked a full weekend and was
It's business.
it was just business as usual.
But that wasn't even bad. Like Ravyn.
Oh yeah.
Ravyn kept on doing that the entire weekend too. We gave her money to start with. Plus, she sold she has a scrunchie business, so she had even more money
Than Ash.
than we initially gave her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ravyn sold a bunch of scrunchies while we were out there, and
Yeah,
was
a
like,
lot. And Ash still had more.
she had what, quadrupled her money?
Yeah.
But while spending her own money that Skit Dad had given to her.
But then she kept
You know?
that was her coming up to me asking for money.
Oh, that was her? I thought that was Ash.
No, that was Ravyn.
No.
Ravyn had more money than what I gave all three of them combined. Just selling scrunchies.
Yeah. Plus pocketing your change.
Plus, she kept on asking me for more money.
Why didn't I do that?
I don't know, you left the fair broke. Anyway, back to the footage. So, this is Maliki approaching these two girls with Skit Dad's advice, ready to go. So notice the camera is down. He's not even filming anything. It's just down. He's talking to them. And he's walking away. The shortest conversation in the history of conversations. Okay, so this is Maliki's point of view. So while he was asking for Skit Dad's advice, Ash offered to go with him to be his wingman, and Maliki was like, no, I don't need your help. So he's all grouchy here, and once again, we were like, just don't shoot the video, who cares? And he's like, no, I have to shoot this video. And so there's a lot of fake parts. So this is Maliki walking. So you see this footage of him not holding up the camera? He had shot over 2.5 hours of footage like this. Most of it was him just walking around, hanging the camera by his side like this. And there were times when he was just standing in this one spot for 10 minutes. So, like, okay, no, walking, just walking around.
Around the tractor. I didn't even make it there. I went halfway and then I circled around.
So, like, this was a very, very stressful weekend. We went there to go have fun. Maliki went there to go pick up girls. In his head, he was getting like a 10. And when we got to the fair, he was like, wow. Like, I don't know if you were expecting to just see supermodels everywhere. Just filming some guy's butt. He was just expecting to go land a supermodel or something. And we got there, and there weren't that many people. Okay, so you're about to, approaching the girls, I think.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Sorry about it.
And then he walked away.
And I panicked. I had like in my head what I was gonna say went up and I was like, hello. And I was like, went up and I was like, hi. And I didn't know what to think, and then all of a sudden I was like, I'm supposed to meet my cousin at the bakery. Do you know directions? They're like, we're not from here anyways. We're not from here. And I was like, okay.
My cousin's at the bakery.
This is the first thing.
I think at that point you realize that talking to girls is not as easy as Skit Dad had said it was going to be.
I think there's someone here.
think Dad's outside.
Oh.
Yeah, I think at this point you decided that you're like, oh, talking to girls is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. And,
It's my coffee.
hey guys, we're shooting a video right now. Don't drink Dad's coffee. Go
Ash
away.
loves stealing
Ash,
Dad's coffee.
don't drink Dad's coffee.
And then he drinks it, and then it's bad.
Yeah. Quiet. Okay, anyway. Those dogs. Like, this was supposed to be a fun, exciting weekend. We're supposed to have fun, it was supposed to be relaxing, and you were so stressed out about finding a girl the whole weekend. Ravyn and Ashe offered to go with you to kind of like, I don't know, to help you out, I guess, and you turned them down and you were like, no, I'm doing this by myself, and you were just really grumpy the whole weekend. Grouchy. Like, nothing we could do. You weren't having fun. We were like, just scrap the video already. Who cares? You're not having fun. You're making a big thing out of this. And so at this point, there was a girl in a pink shirt. She was cute. She'd been staring at you for like the entire weekend. She had even followed us to the rodeo part and was sitting by us. This is before she had followed us to the rodeo. She's working the concession stand, I believe. And so Dad was like, just go approach her, go buy some candy, be like, hey, how's it going? So this is you so you walked up to the canteen.
Oh, I'm over there.
Yeah, in the pink shorts. So you walked up there and then went to talk to the middle-aged woman beside her. You didn't even go talk to her. I guess you chickened out.
Well, that was part of it, but another part was that she was working on the candy on the side and I was working on popcorn. And I was already there, and then I saw that she was working candy, and then I was like, well, I'm just gonna go candy, or go get the candy. And then I chickened out and then quickly just went to the popcorn. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went and talked to her?
Yeah.
What happened?
I said hi.
What'd she say?
Nothing. She looked at me like this. So I backed up. Yeah, because she was on the other side and I just said hi while she was getting my popcorn.
Oh, this is why.
You have like 3 hours left.
I'm not making progress.
Okay, so like all this footage of us having fun and being happy and exciting, the reality is we just had a fight right before that. And it's all fake. You were just not having it. Okay, so this is Sunday. We went to the Demolition Derby and we were watching the Demolition Derby and you were like, okay, this is my last chance to try to go find a girl.
This was the last thing of the fair.
Yes, the last scheduled thing at the fair, and we were like, just give it up, Maliki. And you're like, no, this is my last chance. I'm gonna go find somebody. So we're at the Demolition Derby. You went to walk around. So you're walking around.
Well, yeah. Well, there was girls at the beginning. But.
So you walked past them?
Yeah, I walked all the way down the road to go get a schedule so I could turn back. It's a long walk.
It's a very long walk. There's a lot of footage of him just walking sideways. There's some girls, and you just walked past them. I think maybe you were, I don't know. I don't think you were trying too hard because you weren't trying at all. Okay, so.
I have no idea.
So you walk up to these girls and you're like, do you know what time the Demolition Derby ends? And they're like, we have no idea. And you're like, okay, and walked away. Like, you could have been like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm not from around here. And then, like, just make small talk with them. And then we came home and you had no footage. This is the only footage that we have.
Usable. Well, there was a lot of footage of nothing. But
I don't
this
even
is
know
the
if
only
this
footage.
is usable. You could have just not done the video and had a better weekend.
Alright guys, we're leaving the fair right now. Nothing happened at all. I tried.
Well, that's up for debate.
And
So if you guys don't know really the backstory of this video and you guys want to find out the whole story from the beginning, click on this playlist right here. It's the life of an awkward teenager, and it'll fill you in right from the beginning. And if you guys want to be a part of the Skit Fam, just go watch another video.
Yeah.